Welcome to Finland, a Nordic gem where pristine wilderness meets rich cultural heritage, where the midnight sun dances over endless forests, and where the northern lights paint the winter sky in magical shades of green and purple. Nestled in northern Europe between Sweden and Russia, Finland stretches from the Baltic Sea's crystalline shores to the Arctic Circle's mystical embrace. This remarkable nation, known as Suomi to its proud inhabitants, covers over 338,000 square kilometers of diverse landscapes, from thousands of mirror-like lakes reflecting ancient pine forests to the otherworldly tundra of Lapland, where reindeer roam freely under the polar night. Finland's geography tells a story written by glaciers millions of years ago, creating a tapestry of 188,000 lakes, 267,570 islands, and endless forests that cover 75% of the country. But this is more than just scenic beauty. It's a living museum of resilience, innovation, and harmony with nature. The Finnish people have crafted a unique culture that celebrates both solitude and community, embodying the concept of sisu, that inner strength and determination that has shaped this nation through centuries of challenges. From the vibrant capital Helsinki, with its neoclassical architecture and cutting-edge design, to the mystical wilderness of Lapland, where the Sami people have thrived for millennia, Finland offers experiences that will transform your understanding of what it means to truly connect with nature. But here's my question for you. In our hyper-connected world, when did you last experience complete silence in nature? When did you last see stars so bright they seemed within arm's reach? If you're ready to discover these magical moments and more, hit that subscribe button now. And don't forget to check the link in our description below for exclusive deals on flights and accommodations that'll make your Finnish adventure both unforgettable and affordable. Helsinki. Helsinki, Finland's vibrant capital and the beating heart of Finnish culture. Founded in 1550 by Swedish King Gustav I, Helsinki sits majestically on a peninsula jutting into the Gulf of Finland, surrounded by over 300 islands that create one of the world's most stunning archipelagos. Helsinki's strategic position has made it a crossroads of cultures for centuries. Located at 60 degrees 10 and 24 degrees 56 air, this coastal city enjoys a unique maritime climate that moderates its northern latitude. The city sprawls across numerous islands and peninsulas, connected by bridges and ferries, creating a distinctive urban landscape where sea and city blend seamlessly. Walking through Helsinki's streets, you'll immediately notice something special. This is where East meets West in the most elegant way possible. The city's architecture tells the story of Swedish rule, Russian influence, and Finnish independence. The neoclassical Senate Square, designed by Carl Ludwig Engel, showcases Russian imperial grandeur, while modern districts like Kamppi demonstrate Finland's cutting-edge design philosophy. Finnish culture here is beautifully embodied in their love for design, technology, and sustainability. This is the birthplace of Nokia, Angry Birds, and countless design innovations. Helsinkians embrace hygge, that Danish concept of cozy contentment, with their own Finnish twist, creating spaces that are both functional and soul-warming. Helsinki's journey from a small trading post to a Nordic capital is fascinating. After surviving devastating fires and wars, the city was rebuilt as Finland's capital in 1812 under Russian rule. The 1952 Summer Olympics put Helsinki on the world map, and Finland's EU membership in 1995 cemented its role as a bridge between Eastern and Western Europe. The city witnessed the dramatic transformation of Finland from an agricultural society to one of the world's most technologically advanced nations. Today's Helsinki represents the pinnacle of Nordic social democracy, a society that has achieved remarkable prosperity while maintaining strong social cohesion and environmental consciousness. Start your Helsinki adventure at Senate Square, where the imposing Helsinki Cathedral rises like a white crown above the city. The nearby market square buzzes with local vendors selling everything from reindeer meat to handcrafted souvenirs. Don't miss the Temppeli-Åkio Church, carved directly into solid rock. It's an architectural marvel that demonstrates Finnish ingenuity. The design district showcases why Finland is considered a design superpower. Here, you'll find everything from Marimekko's bold patterns to Arabia's exquisite ceramics. Suomenlinna, the sea fortress spread across 6 islands, offers a UNESCO World Heritage experience just a ferry ride away. Helsinki, Finland's capital, seamlessly blends historical grandeur with modern innovation, offering visitors a perfect introduction to Finnish culture through its design districts, architectural marvels, and warm hospitality despite the cool climate. Lapland. Lapland, a region so extraordinary it seems plucked from a fairy tale. This is Europe's last great wilderness, where indigenous Sami culture thrives and nature displays its most spectacular shows. Lapland stretches across northern Finland, Sweden, and Norway, but Finnish Lapland offers perhaps the most accessible Arctic experience. Covering about one-third of Finland's total area, this region lies mostly above the Arctic Circle. Here, the landscape transforms dramatically with the seasons, from the endless daylight of summer to the mystical polar nights of winter. The region is characterized by fells, treeless hills, vast forests, pristine rivers, and tundra that stretches to the horizon. The Tornio River forms a natural border with Sweden, while the remote wilderness areas like Urho Kekkonen National Park preserve ecosystems unchanged for millennia. Lapland is the heartland of the indigenous Sami people, Europe's only recognized indigenous group. The Sami have lived here for over 10,000 years, developing a rich culture perfectly adapted to the Arctic environment. Their traditional livelihood of reindeer herding continues today, though modern Sami people are equally likely to be entrepreneurs, artists, or teachers. The Sami language, traditional handicrafts called duoji, and their spiritual connection to nature offer profound insights into sustainable living. Their colorful traditional clothing and hauntingly beautiful joik, traditional songs, tell stories passed down through generations. This isn't a museum culture, it's a living, breathing tradition that continues to evolve. For centuries, Lapland remained largely isolated, with the Sami people following seasonal migration patterns with their reindeer herds. The region's modern development began in the 20th century with the discovery of mineral resources and the growth of tourism. The transformation of Lapland from a remote frontier to a world-class destination is remarkable. The area has managed to modernize while preserving its cultural heritage and pristine environment. Today, Lapland successfully balances traditional lifestyles, sustainable tourism, and modern amenities. Lapland offers experiences you literally cannot find anywhere else on Earth. During winter, the northern lights dance across the sky in a display of natural fireworks that will leave you speechless. The aurora borealis is visible here from September to March, with peak viewing during the darkest months. Reindeer farms offer intimate encounters with these gentle Arctic animals. You can learn about Sami culture, try reindeer sledding, and taste traditional foods like reindeer meat and cloudberries. Many farms offer authentic Sami experiences where you can sleep in traditional huts and learn about their sustainable lifestyle. The midnight sun phenomenon during summer months creates surreal experiences. Imagine hiking at midnight under bright daylight, or playing golf when most of the world is asleep. The white nights create an almost magical atmosphere where time seems suspended. Winter activities include husky sledding through snow-covered forests, snowmobiling across frozen lakes, and ice fishing in pristine wilderness. For the ultimate Arctic experience, consider staying in an ice hotel or glass igloo where you can watch the northern lights from your bed. Lapland, Europe's Arctic wonderland, offers unparalleled natural phenomena like the northern lights and midnight sun, combined with authentic indigenous Sami culture and adventure activities that create once-in-a-lifetime memories. Turku. Turku sits at the mouth of the Aurora River on Finland's southwest coast, perfectly positioned for maritime trade that has shaped its character for over 800 years. The city's location along the Baltic Sea made it Finland's gateway to the world during medieval times. The Turku Archipelago, with over 20,000 islands and skerries, extends from the city into the Baltic, creating one of Finland's most beautiful coastal landscapes. Turku proudly wears its title as Finland's cultural capital. This is where Finnish culture and language were nurtured during centuries of foreign rule. The city is home to Finland's oldest university, founded in 1640, and the Swedish-speaking Abo Academy University, reflecting the city's bilingual heritage. The cultural scene here is incredibly vibrant, from medieval festivals that bring history to life to cutting-edge contemporary art exhibitions. Turku's restaurant scene is exceptional, with innovative chefs creating modern Nordic cuisine that celebrates local ingredients. The city's music festivals attract international artists and showcase everything from classical to electronic music. Founded around 1229, Turku served as Finland's capital until 1812 and remains the seat of the Finnish Lutheran Church. The city witnessed pivotal moments in Finnish history, from medieval times through Swedish rule to Russian occupation. The Great Fire of 1827 destroyed much of medieval Turku, but the rebuilding effort created the charming city we see today. Turku's role as Finland's spiritual and cultural center cannot be overstated. This is where the Finnish language was standardized, where the national epic Kalevala was compiled, and where many traditions we consider essentially Finnish were preserved and developed. Turku Castle, built in 1280, stands as one of Northern Europe's best-preserved medieval fortresses. Walking through its halls, you'll experience 700 years of history, from medieval banquets to royal chambers. The castle hosts medieval festivals that transport you back in time with authentic costumes, crafts, and cuisine. Turku Cathedral, Finland's national shrine, has witnessed coronations, royal weddings, and historic declarations. Its museum houses priceless artifacts that tell the story of Finnish Christianity. The cathedral's acoustics make it a popular venue for concerts that blend spiritual and cultural experiences. The Aurora River flows through the city center, lined with restaurant boats, cafes, and cultural venues. During summer, the riverbanks come alive with festivals, markets, and outdoor performances. Take a river cruise to see the city from a unique perspective and understand why water has been so central to Turku's identity. The Turku Art Museum and Sibelius Museum celebrate Finland's artistic heritage. The surrounding archipelago offers island-hopping adventures, traditional fishing villages, and some of Finland's most scenic landscapes. Many islands can be reached by regular ferry services, making day trips easy and rewarding. Turku, Finland's historical heart, combines medieval architecture and cultural significance with modern vitality, offering visitors a deep dive into Finnish heritage along the scenic Aurora River and stunning archipelago. Åland Archipelago. Welcome to one of Finland's best-kept secrets, the Åland Islands, an autonomous archipelago that feels like a different country altogether. This unique region offers a fascinating glimpse into Nordic island culture and maritime heritage. The Åland Archipelago consists of over 6,700 islands and skerries scattered across the Baltic Sea between Finland and Sweden. Only 60 islands are inhabited, creating an intimate, close-knit community of about 30,000 residents. The main island, Fasta Åland, hosts the capital city of Mariehamn and connects to smaller islands through an efficient ferry network. The archipelago's strategic location has made it a coveted prize throughout history, while its isolation has preserved unique traditions and a distinct regional identity. The landscape is characterized by red granite cliffs, sandy beaches, ancient forests, and pastoral farmland dotted with traditional red wooden houses. The Åland culture revolves around the sea. Traditional wooden boats, sailing traditions, and maritime festivals celebrate this deep connection to the water. Local handicrafts include boat building, traditional textiles, and woodworking that reflects generations of island living. The cuisine features fresh seafood, locally grown produce, and traditional dishes that you won't find anywhere else. Åland's history is complex and fascinating. The islands have been contested by Sweden, Russia, and Finland, with the current arrangement dating to 1921, when the League of Nations granted a land to Finland while guaranteeing Swedish language and cultural rights. This unique solution created one of the world's most successful examples of peaceful autonomy. The island's maritime heritage is legendary. Åland was home to the world's largest fleet of grain ships during the late 19th century. The famous grain races from Australia to Europe were often won by Åland captains, creating a maritime culture that persists today. Mariehamn, the capital, is unlike any other Nordic city. Its tree-lined streets, maritime museums, and harbour filled with traditional wooden boats create an atmosphere of refined island living. The Åland Maritime Museum and the four-masted museum Ship Pommen tell the story of the island's golden age of sailing. The medieval Kastelholm castle ruins offer insights into the island's strategic importance throughout history. St. Olaf's Church in Jomala contains some of Northern Europe's finest medieval frescoes, hidden for centuries under Protestant whitewash and recently restored to their original glory. Island hopping is the quintessential Åland experience. Take ferries to islands like Furglö, known for its artists' community, or Kirkar, where Franciscan monastery ruins evoke medieval spirituality. Many islands offer cycling routes, hiking trails, and accommodation in traditional island farms. The archipelago's beaches are surprisingly beautiful, with fine sand and clear water that rivals Mediterranean destinations during summer. The island of Eckerö features some of the best beaches and historical sites, including the old post road that connected Sweden to Russia. Åland, this autonomous archipelago, offers a unique blend of Swedish culture, maritime heritage, and island living within Finnish borders, creating an intimate destination perfect for those seeking authentic Nordic island experiences. Rovaniemi. Rovaniemi, the capital of Lapland and the official hometown of Santa Claus. This Arctic city perfectly balances whimsical Christmas tourism with authentic Lappish culture and stunning natural beauty. Rovaniemi sits at the confluence of the Kemijoki and Aunasjoki rivers, right on the Arctic Circle line at 66 degrees 30. This strategic location makes it the perfect base for Arctic adventures and the gateway to Finland's northern wilderness. The city is surrounded by pristine forests, hills, and the vast wilderness of northern Lapland, extending toward Norway and Sweden. The Arctic Circle location means Rovaniemi experiences true polar phenomena, the midnight sun from June to July and polar night from December to January. These extreme light conditions create an otherworldly atmosphere that transforms the city throughout the year. The city's modern architecture, largely rebuilt after World War II destruction, creates interesting contrasts with traditional Lappish elements. The Arcticum Science Museum exemplifies this blend, housing both Arctic research facilities and cultural exhibitions. Local festivals celebrate everything from reindeer racing to midnight sun filmmaking, creating a vibrant cultural calendar. Rovaniemi's transformation from a small frontier town to an international destination is remarkable. Originally a marketplace where Sami people traded with southern Finns, the city was almost completely destroyed during World War II. The post-war reconstruction, led by architect Alvar Aalto, created a modern Arctic city designed to complement its natural setting. The designation as Santa Claus's official hometown in the 1980s transformed Rovaniemi into a year-round destination. However, the city has successfully maintained its authenticity while embracing tourism, creating economic opportunities for local residents while preserving traditional lifestyles. Santa Claus Village straddles the Arctic Circle, allowing visitors to literally cross from the temperate zone to the Arctic. The experience goes beyond kitsch. It's genuinely magical, especially when experienced with children. You can meet Santa year-round, send postcards from the Arctic Circle post office, and learn about Christmas traditions from around the world. The Arcticum Science Museum and Arctic Center offer fascinating insights into Arctic phenomena, climate change, and northern cultures. The building itself is architectural marvel, with glass corridors that frame the northern landscape beautifully. Interactive exhibitions help visitors understand the delicate Arctic ecosystem and the challenges facing northern communities. Reindeer farms around Rovaniemi offer authentic experiences with these gentle Arctic animals. Many farms are family-run operations where you can learn about traditional herding practices, try reindeer sledding, and taste traditional Lappish cuisine. The connection between the Sami people and their reindeer is profound. It's not just tourism, it's a living culture. Rovaniemi, the capital of Finnish Lapland, combines Christmas magic with authentic Arctic culture, offering visitors everything from Santa encounters to reindeer experiences and northern lights viewing in a genuinely magical setting. Kuusamo. Let's venture into Kuusamo, Finland's outdoor adventure paradise, where untamed wilderness meets world-class facilities for nature enthusiasts. This region offers some of Europe's most spectacular hiking, skiing, and wildlife experiences. Kuusamo sits in northeastern Finland near the Russian border, surrounded by some of the country's most pristine wilderness areas. The region is characterized by ancient forests, pristine rivers, dramatic gorges, and numerous waterfalls. Åland National Park, partially located in Kuusamo, protects old-growth forests and river valleys that represent Finland's wilderness at its most unspoiled. Kuusamo represents authentic Finnish outdoor culture at its finest. This is where Finns come to reconnect with nature, practice traditional skills like fishing and hunting, and experience the profound peace of wilderness solitude. The local culture revolves around respectful interaction with nature, a philosophy that visitors quickly absorb. Traditional log cabins, saunas by pristine lakes, and campfire cooking create authentic wilderness experiences. Local guides often share stories passed down through generations, teaching visitors about reading weather patterns, identifying tracks, and understanding forest ecosystems. The culture here emphasizes self-reliance, outdoor skills, and deep appreciation for natural beauty. Kuusamo has always been a frontier region where hardy settlers carved out lives from the wilderness. The area's development has been shaped by forestry, with sustainable logging practices creating a model for balancing economic needs with environmental protection. Traditional skills like log, cabin building, and wilderness survival have been preserved and now attract visitors seeking authentic experiences. The region's transformation into an outdoor adventure destination began in the mid-20th century as Finns increasingly valued their natural heritage. Today, Kuusamo demonstrates how communities can thrive by protecting their natural assets and sharing them responsibly with visitors. Åland National Park offers some of Finland's most spectacular hiking trails. The Kahinkieros Bears Ring Trail is considered one of Europe's finest day hiking routes, passing through old-growth forests, across suspension bridges, and alongside powerful rapids. The trail can be completed in sections, making it accessible to hikers of various skill levels. Ruka Ski Resort transforms the landscape during winter, offering downhill skiing, cross-country trails, and winter activities like snowshoeing and fat biking. The resort operates sustainably, minimizing environmental impact while providing world-class facilities. Summer activities at Ruka include mountain biking, hiking, and scenic chairlift rides. Wildlife watching opportunities abound, with possibilities to see brown bears, lynx, wolverines, and golden eagles in their natural habitats. Specialized photography hides allow visitors to observe and photograph wildlife without disturbance, creating unforgettable encounters with Finland's forest inhabitants. Kuusamo, Finland's adventure capital, offers pristine wilderness experiences through world-class national parks, exceptional outdoor activities, and authentic connections with nature that embody the Finnish outdoor lifestyle. Kuopio. Kuopio sits beautifully on the shores of Lake Kalevesi in central Finland, surrounded by an intricate network of lakes, islands, and forested hills. The city's location in the Finnish Lakeland means water is always nearby. Over 80% of the surrounding landscape consists of lakes and forests. This setting creates one of Finland's most picturesque urban environments. The region's topography, shaped by Ice Age glaciers, created thousands of lakes connected by rivers and straits. Islands dotting the lakes offer secluded spots for swimming, fishing, and contemplation. The forested hills surrounding the lakes provide excellent viewpoints and hiking opportunities. Kuopio embodies the relaxed, contemplative culture of Finland's lake regions. This is where you'll discover the true meaning of Finnish summer, long days by the lake, traditional smoke saunas, and the simple pleasure of watching sunlight dance on water. The local culture revolves around seasonal rhythms, with intense summer activity balanced by peaceful winter introspection. The Savo region is famous for its distinctive dialect, warm hospitality, and traditional crafts. Local markets feature handmade wooden items, traditional textiles, and regional foods like kalakukko, fish-filled pastry, that represent centuries of lake culture. The region's musical traditions include folk songs that capture the melancholy beauty of the Finnish landscape. Founded in 1775, Kuopio developed as a trading center for the lake region's timber, tar, and agricultural products. The city's growth was closely tied to lake transportation. Steamboats connected remote communities and carried goods to markets. This maritime heritage continues today with cruise boats and ferries serving the extensive lake system. The region played important roles in Finnish literature and culture. Many famous Finnish writers, including Minna Canth, lived and worked here, drawing inspiration from the landscape and local character. Today, Kuopio continues this cultural tradition with festivals, museums, and cultural events that celebrate Finnish creativity. Puijo Tower offers breathtaking panoramic views over the lake landscape. The 75-meter observation tower provides 360-degree views that showcase the intricate patterns of lakes, forests, and islands that define this region. The tower restaurant serves regional specialties while you enjoy the scenery. Lake Kalavesi itself is the main attraction, offering swimming, boating, fishing, and island exploration. Passenger boats provide scenic cruises that reveal the lake's beauty from different perspectives. Many boats stop at islands, with traditional restaurants serving local specialties in beautiful natural settings. The Kuopio Market Square buzzes with activity, especially during summer markets featuring local produce, handicrafts, and regional foods. The market hall houses year-round vendors selling everything from fresh fish to traditional pastries. This is where locals gather, creating authentic cultural exchanges. The surrounding Turku region offers year-round outdoor activities. Summer brings hiking, cycling, and water sports, while winter transforms the area into a snow sports paradise. The region demonstrates how Finnish communities create four-season destinations while maintaining their authentic character. Kuopio, the heart of Finland's lake country, offers authentic summer culture through pristine lake experiences, traditional saunas, local markets, and scenic beauty that captures the essence of Finnish outdoor living. As we conclude our journey through Finland's magnificent regions, from Helsinki's design excellence to Lapland's Arctic wonders, from Turku's historical depths to the pristine wilderness of Kuusamo, we've discovered more than just beautiful destinations. We've uncovered profound lessons about living harmoniously with nature and each other. But here's what I find most remarkable about Finland. How do communities scattered across such vast distances, facing such extreme seasonal changes, maintain such strong social cohesion and collective commitment to environmental stewardship? What can we learn from Finnish approaches to education, governance, and community life that might help address challenges in our own communities? So I leave you with this question. After learning about Finland's approach to balancing tradition with innovation, community with individual fulfillment, and development with environmental protection, what changes might you consider making in your own daily life to create more harmony between your personal needs and the well-being of your community and environment? I wish you good health, safe travels, and the kind of transformative experiences that Finland offers to every visitor willing to open their heart to this magical northern land. Remember to subscribe to our channel for more inspiring destination guides, and until we meet again, may your travels be filled with wonder, discovery, and the kind of memories that last a lifetime.